Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes, I came in with the glasses because today is a serious day. It's One Piece Fridays, ladies and gentlemen. It's One Piece Fridays. I don't know why. I felt like my room was shaking. I don't know what was happening. I don't know. It sounded like Joy Boy's ego was upstairs. But anywho, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good morning. Happy One Piece Fridays. Very proud to be here. Very proud. So I've heard quite a few things about this chapter. I've heard quite a few things about this chapter.
We're brothers, right?
We're
That's
brothers.
Right. We're brothers.
We're brothers.
We're brothers. We're brothers.
What is that sound? Whatever. Anywho, fine. We're just gonna deal with an earthquake. Maybe we have an earthquake or something. I don't know anything about the chapter. I just know that a lot of people have complained. That's what I know. I had to get off Twitter. So I'm a little, I don't know.
We're brothers, right?
I don't know what to expect.
You're brothers.
I'm gonna keep my mind wide open. It could be some construction. I just didn't really know. A shout out to Trilla J 300. Glad I finally caught a stream. I would just like to say thank you for curating one of my favorite pieces of content this year with the Wanji Summit. Could listen to Cole and Troy go back and forth for hours. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoyed. I want to read this chapter. I really want to read this chapter. I want to see what it's all about. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna find out. So let's not waste too much time. I'm gonna go ahead and start the YouTube portion. I want to dig into this chapter. So thanks for everyone that's here so far. You know, what are you gonna do? And yeah. We'll get started. It wouldn't be a new JD apartment without Jay looking distraught for some reason. That's true. I've been distraught quite a few times in this apartment. Now I think about it. Ever since I moved to this apartment, I've been getting out of my seat a lot more than usual. I don't know what's going on here. What are you gonna do? Anywho, I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Let's start this YouTube portion. Y'all ready? I'm 100% ready. Let's get this started.
Can it be your faith in
What is up, everybody? It's your boy. It's the Don. It's the Godfather. It's the future Hall of Famer, JD Legend, back again, bringing you guys and gals a live reaction to One Piece Chapter 10, 30. And guys, obviously, we see the Don Toretto's in the chat. Shout out to my family in the chat. How you guys doing? God bless. I need my music. Let's put the music on first of all before we get started. Need the music. Last chapter, we had Killer. Big brain, 10,000 IQ Killer. Finally. Well, not even just finally, because Killer's been good. I'd say Killer's been great. Killer folded Hawkins like a lawn chair. Kid is now up and available to fight Big Mom. Law and Kid versus Big Mom is coming. Sanji is now terrified that he might lose his emotions due to his Germa genes being unlocked, and Queen is hounding him and chasing him. I think that summarizes just about everything from last chapter. If there's something I didn't remember, it's because it didn't matter. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm curious to see how Oda's going to build on this, but I've heard a lot of hoopla, a lot of noise around the chapter. People, I heard people were complaining. So I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Let's figure it out. Because I haven't heard anything. I'm good. They told me immediately, Jay, get off Twitter immediately. I got like 12 messages from them. I'm like, okay, all right. So, I'm here now. So without further ado, we're going to read the chapter. Chapter 1030. And the cover page is Brooke Brooke carefully sidesteps a file of army ants. Look at these ants. I like this. This is kind of cool, though. Okay, so Brooke is... you know what's funny? I actually thought Brooke was, like, hanging off a tree. And he's not. He's kind of just bending over, and his ants are just walking on his foot. Interesting, you know? All right, let's get into this chapter. Whoa, okay. So we starting off hot. You're a Navy spy from what I gather. Iwato room. But that's not important now. All I care about is whether you want to take Kaido down, Apapa. No matter how this war ends, the winner isn't coming out unscathed. There'll be easy pickings. EBB. How about it? We could team up, swoop in and steal victory at the last moment. Fugaga. Neither of us has a horse in this race after all. There's no point in us going at it. How did we get here? I'm confused. So Apu went from fighting with Drake to in a room with the other numbers, and they talking about taking Kaido down. How did we get here? How did we get here? I want to know, how did we get here? Did they off screen a stalemate? How did we get here? How? That's kind of wild. That's a little wild. I don't know, but hey, we're here now. We're here. I'm speechless. You honestly think I trust you? Trust got nothing to do with it. This arrangement would be mutually beneficial for both of us. Opportunities like this only come around once in a lifetime. So is it safe for me to guess that Apu just decided, since Queen wanted to kill me, Queen was basically with the whole virus thing, saying that you should kill Apu and take the virus, and Apu should run away. Maybe Apu took that as, all right, well, these beast pirates really never cared about me at all, and I'm expendable, so I'm gonna take an opportunity. But then again, the discussion, like, when did Apu calm Drake down enough for him to be like, hey, Drake, come here, let's go to this room and talk in the middle of a war? I just want to know where that came from. But hey, again, we're here now. We're here. I don't know. Stairs between the first and second floor. Hang in there, Komichio. Cough, cough. Hurry, the fire's spreading fast. Gya, yokai. Okay, so we got Usopp finally. Usopp and Nami. What is that? A torso-less yokai? Somebody, oh no. Whose body? Is that Kinemon's body? I'm gonna keep reading. Wait, Kinemon, is that you? What the heck are you doing? Oh, who goes there? Poot. This is Kinemon. I need to find my allies. Poot. I'm an ally. It's me, Usopp. Whoa, you're bleeding like crazy. Are you alright? Oh, don't tell me that's ink. That's not blood. It's ink, isn't it? He can't hear you, Usopp. That's half of him. That half of him doesn't have ears. Right. Who is there? Answer me, Poot. What do you want? How's this? Hee hee. Huh? That was the crescent mark of the rebellion, Poot. So I finally have found you. I have an urgent request. I'll go with Hamlet. You guys stay with Tama. Man, you just can't get enough of me. I'm in your debt. You are truly a friend. Poot. There is a passage on the first floor that leads to the attic of the left tower. Okay, she is barely clinging to life. Please save her, I implore you. Bear with it a little longer, Kiku. Help is on the way. I still can't believe I survived being severed into. I suppose Law Dono did not completely reattach my body. That's the explanation? Is this what the Dons are doing? Hey, answer me, Kanjuro. That is Orochi's voice, but he was beheaded. He seems unaware of Kanjuro's demise. So Kiku's alive. Kinemon's alive. I am here, Orochi-sama. Sounds like you're at the brink, Kanjuro. Yes, the finale. I see. I have nothing but praise. Your performance was masterful. Huff, huff. That is flattering to hear. Kanjuro is still alive? Can you hear it? The cheers you earned from me. Indeed, unfortunately, the bitterness and resentment rippling through me means I cannot fully appreciate it. Our ancestors remain unsatisfied. Give them a stupendous encore, Kanjuro. Using your painting to depict the burning wrath of the Kurozumi clan. Who cares? Who cares? Let them all be consumed by the Kurozumi clan's vengeance. Cast all the strugglers in the castle into the abyss of hell. Drag them as low as our brethren trapped in their graves. Free their souls. Kanjuro, free us in this final blaze of glory. As you wish. Please enjoy my final show. The Suicide Pact of the Kurozumi clan. Kazenbo. Don't touch it, you'll be roasted. What the hell is this monster? What is this? Are we good? I should be back. Yeah, I should be back. Yeah, it should be okay. All right. I guess we had a little bit of bodega there. We had a little bit of bodega. Emergency reports coming in. A gigantic unidentified spectre has appeared on the second floor. All I can do is make... It's going right through the walls. Okay. As many tiny flame clouds as I can. Okay. Pant. It's like some kind of ghost. The castle is being choked by flames. Let's get out of here. There's no time to fight. Okay, so CP0 moving. Izo's still fighting. Marco. Kawamatsu. Gufufu. Okay, so Sanji's fighting Queen again. Zoro is fighting King still. The Gozuki forces and the Emperors will be undone by their own hubris. I know all about it, Kaido. Your massive armory in the basement, stocked with weapons I provided. Light it all up, Kanjuro. Blow them to smithereens. Now hurry back, Fukurokujo, so we can escape. This pirate war is no longer any of our business. Young master, where are you going, Goy? The armory is at the bottom of the castle. I'm not sure I'll make it in time, Momonosuke-kun. You've got to slow the island down, even if it's just by a little bit. Whoa, Ikoku sovereignty. Oh my goodness. So is that kid getting folded? So Big Mom is destroyed. Okay, so Big Mom destroys whatever the hell that is. Whoa. Mama, ha ha ha. Let's start with you, kid. Hey, Trafalgar, can you awaken your ability? I'm not used to it yet. I'd only use it if I were near death. It burns too much energy to use in a real battle. What do you mean by that? Mine's the same, but we're not getting anywhere like this. You'll need to back me up and play the ace. Kroom, what is this? What is that? Anastasia. Okay, so he's creating a room. Why say Kroom? That's room. All right, so room, Anastasia, pierce. This harmless incision, but Kroom influences your body in other ways. Shockwave. Is that Big Mom bleeding? Oh, Kid drew. Yo, is Kid the first person to draw blood from Big Mom? That's a huge law feat. Hold on. That's the first person that I've seen besides the ground draw blood from Big Mom. That's an awakened room? Oh, they're talking about awakening. I don't know why that just said, okay, whoa, Kroom is awakened. Okay. Oh, Law got huge clout now. That's different. Law's clout is different. Law's clout is different. Law moving up. Law moving up in the top 30. I'm sorry. Law moving up. Law's moving way up. Up. Law's all the way up. Law stonks. The stocks on Law, gone. Law to the moon. It's over. Mama's bleeding. You little brat. You little brat. You could use some more magnetism. A sign. I'm stuck to you, Mama. What? It's like I've become a magnet. Our weapons are being drawn in. So, Kid's awakened his ability. Watch out. The steel beams of the towers are being ripped out. Whoa, what? Trafalgar, get me out of here. Don't tell me what to do. Punk crash. So let me try to understand this. Kid turned Big Mom into a magnet. And then he used the towers this time. This is a different scale.
We're brothers, right?
That's right. You're brothers.
We're brothers.
You're brothers.
We're brothers.
I'm not arguing with you.
Punk crash. Awakened power. Law stocks are up. Kid can turn people into magnets. So basically, he can alter their polarity. Okay. And I'm assuming he can do that to anything, really. So that's kind of cool. Basically, Shuppaku Tensei. Basically. Literally, he's turning into pain. He's turning into pain. Now all we need to see left is Kid take Big Mom, circle her into a rock like Pain did Naruto, and just do this. I need that. I need that from Kid from now on. I need that exertion. I need the exertion. I need that. But that's the chapter. That's the chapter. Now, what are my thoughts on the chapter? What did I think of the chapter? I'm going to be as honest as possible. And I know some of the One Piece fans out there who believe everything and love everything that goes on with One Piece. Everything. This Kinemon, Kiku stuff is a no-no. It's a no-no. Because the emotional weight going back to see what happened with Kinemon, the emotional weight going back to see with Kiku, it's dead. It's not there anymore. It means nothing. It's erased. It's completely gone. It's completely gone. It's gone. What are the stakes? What are the stakes? Ashura Doji has to be alive now. If Kinemon's not dead, and Kiku's not dead, and Kanjiro's still breathing, Ashura Doji's still alive. There's no way a stick of dynamite is taking out Ashura Doji. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's none. There's none. There's none. There's none. But it's One Piece, no one dies. It's my fault for assuming, anything would be different, I guess. That's my fault. No one dies in One Piece. Nobody. Except for Whitebeard and Ace. And Pedro is still alive as well. There's no shot Pedro's dead. None. I don't believe it. But then again, let me not say anything because I'm going to start being abused and called stupid. Like I'm being called stupid right now in my chat because it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live reaction. I like the law stuff and the kid stuff. Thank God we finally got some awakening stuff. I'm so excited to see. First of all, Law's awakening is fantastic. I love that. Kids awakening, we finally got some potential on the road. Orochi's around, you know, whatever's going to happen with Yamato in the armory, we're going to have to see in the next chapter. And Apu and Drake, I mean, to this day, how did we get there? But you know what? It is what it is. What are you going to do, right? But until then, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care. All right. So I'm done the YouTube portion. Now, it's time. Let me scroll up a little bit. I saw some comments I didn't like. Where is he? Where's that who's that blackfish person that called me stupid? You want to repeat what you said, sir? Repeat what you said in that chat. Go ahead, repeat what you said. Repeat what you said in that chat. Did you want to insult people because they don't like a chapter? Maybe I'm inflicting pain and suffering to you. So I want you to repeat what you just said. I want you to repeat that. Go ahead. You bold and confident. Tell me about your pain and suffering, sir. Blackfish, I remember you, motherfucker. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say, because I have a problem with this chapter, because I don't like Kinemon being alive. I'm stupid. You got something to say. You're butthurt, so say it. Say it with your chest. Come out here, because you was confident being in the weeds while everyone's talking. So I want you to say it so everybody can look at you, because you want that attention. Where you at, nigga? Don't hide now. We're here now. You wanted my attention. You got it. Where you at? Oh, so now you want to be diplomatic. I can't even see it. I saw it on the side, but it's not coming up on my feed. Hey, I should put that on YouTube too and deal with the One Piece community right now? Nah. I've been proven too many times that the One Piece community, the moment you don't like something, all of a sudden you're the worst human being alive. You're a bigot. He said, I'm stupid to expect death. You mean to tell me I'm stupid for seeing someone literally get clubbed, stabbed in the chest in front of Momonosuke. Momonosuke is screaming, oh my God, Kinemon, ah! And you're mad at me for expecting something to come out of it. You're expecting me to not expect anything to come out of it. Oh, Oda's gonna pull it out the bag. I'm stupid. Me. What are the stakes? What are the stakes in Wano? Who's actually going to die? Who's going to die? Who? Who's going to die? How many times has Kanjuro been killed in this arc? God, oh my God, you guys, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of you niggas all the time refusing to see that some things are just not okay. One Piece can still be great and you can still have criticisms with it. I just don't understand. Why is it on slow mode? Yeah, whoa, take it off slow mode. That's why I can't see. I'm so far behind on the chat. It's every 120 seconds. Take it off slow mode. Who put it on slow mode? Put it like every 10 seconds. Someone take it off slow mode. Why is it on slow mode? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Don't let a stupid comment ruin your day. Listen, bro, Helios. It's just, again, it's like for me, it's just that simple. It's not about it being okay or not. Then what the fuck is the problem? Expectations? If I see a nigga get stabbed and clubbed and I see someone screaming and crying, oh my God, I can't expect that they're dead? Because if I'm supposed to expect that every single situation that is a near-death experience, I just expect they're not dead, why should I feel anything in the first place? I'm going to ask you guys this question. If I should never expect people to die in One Piece, why should I feel anything for these emotional moments? Why should I feel anything? What's the point? It's One Piece. Come on. Okay, I understand. You keep saying it's One Piece. We understand. If it's One Piece, if there is any near-death experience, why should I feel anything for it? Why should I feel any dread, emotion, sadness, anything if they're just going to be alive the next minute? Where is the why? How should I feel something? Should I force myself to feel something? It's just Oda? That's your explanation? You know what? This is a question I want everyone to answer for a second. Should I feel anything? Because I genuinely felt something for what happened to Kinemon in front of Momonosuke. Kaido clubbing him like that and then stabbing him. To me, that was savagery. You said it's an Oda critique. I'm just asking why you keep falling for it. Well, sir, there's so many different ways to deliver your message without insulting me. And you see what you've done is you've inflicted pain and suffering on me, my innocent being. You're morally corrupt and you lack respect. And I'm very devastated. I can't believe you said that. You're morally corrupt. Do you know how many people you've harmed today by calling me stupid? Do you know how many innocent human beings you've caused pain and suffering to by calling me stupid? How could you do such a thing, Blackfish? How could you do that? There's so many underlying jokes there. I'm kidding. High key, I'm actually just kidding. I know the arc's not over. I'm just saying, listen, plain devil's advocate, the pain and suffering they experience could be seen as an emotional renaissance. Yo, Megamon, shut up. Megamon, shut up, son. Shut up. Oh my goodness. Blackfish is out the loop. It's a meme. It's a meme. It said, what am I? You're ignorant. You never wrote a manga, so you can't criticize it. You're right. How could I do this? All this pain and suffering. He said, I'm in so much pain. Toddy's funny. It's not over, but next chapter is the beginning of the climax. Okay. If you think the aerodynamic aspects of the chapter geographically Kinemon's equilibrium, just because he's alive doesn't take away from what you experienced during the stabbing in real time. Yeah, reflecting on it when you find out he's alive does not sit well, which is understandable. See, facts by Goob. I do like that comment. I like the comment because in the moment in time, I felt it. But you have to understand that when something changes in the present, it can cause you to look back at past events in a different light, and it's disappointing. So me finding out that Kinemon is alive disappoints me because I genuinely like that moment with Momo and Kaido and the ferocity. It was the ferocity of Kaido that I really enjoyed. And I know because Kinemon's such an important character, it's crazy to think that we'd actually be dead. But it's like, if you're going to go to those lengths to try and fake somebody out, at least follow through with it, right? If you're going to go, you could, honestly, I would have rather him off-screened it I would have rather not seen it. I would have rather him off screened it and said, and you would hear Momo scream, Kinemon! And you see Kinemon lying on the floor randomly out of nowhere. Then maybe, right? Corazon, okay, flashback. Remember, flashbacks don't count. People only die in flashbacks. You know that already. People that are already dead. You should know that already. Kid turning Big Mom into a magnet.
That's right.
We're brothers. We're brothers. We're brothers.
I'm not arguing with you.
Shout out to Paolo Gordeas. You're now part of the family. Appreciate the sub, my boy. Oh, it was gifted by Big Naldo. Thank you, Big Naldo. Kid turning Big Mom into a magnet is attracting everything with magnetic properties without having control over it. It's like an attraction magnet that would attract everything it touches. It's so overwhelming that it crushes her because of the fact that her flesh is now magnetized. It's uncontrollable, like a black hole that crushes anything that enters inside. He literally turned her flesh and blood into a magnet. So that's basically pain. It's planetary devastation. Kid used planetary devastation, which I'm very happy about. And I need some pain memes on Twitter. Have I ever done a top tier anime list? I'm pretty sure I did, actually. I did do a top tier anime list. I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Jay Oda kills in flashbacks mostly because besides fodder. Fodder gets killed all the time. Fodder just get abused. Luffy, you know how many people Luffy has killed, son? Allegedly? Let's be honest, Kid's Awakening is mid. I don't think it's mid. I just think that there's better ways to show it being raw, because it seems just like the same thing that Kid has been doing all the time. But the notion, the idea of Kid's Awakening is cool. I think it's the idea. I think the usage in this moment could have been a little bit more grand, like Laws was awesome, right? And then Kids, the idea of Kids, like what Kid can do with his awakening, I think is cool. So I would like to see a little bit more. I'd like to see a little bit more creativity. I like to see, because Kid just seems to be throwing. He's that kid that just picks up rocks, sticks, and sand, at the beach and just throws them at people instead of throwing, and I don't know. Someone said the crew members that said they're gonna fight for Robin and Zoe are the same members who are healthy now. Frankie, Usopp, Brook, and Nami. I don't know. What do you mean by that? Am I the only one who thinks two of those numbers with Apu and Drake look just like samurai who were in the cave? It was interesting because those numbers did look kind of interesting. I'd say the one on the top right, the one that's saying EBB. He low-key look like Waluigi. I ain't gonna lie. Low-key. I got cheered 1,000 bits from Fediso the Ray. Love you, Jay. Watched you for a while now, and I'm not out here broke anymore, so I just wanted to share some love. Oh, man, I appreciate that, bro. You didn't have to do that. God bless. I appreciate you, man. Have they even found the One Piece yet? I don't read One Piece, by the way. They haven't found it, but maybe 3 more chapters they'll find it. Yo, Jay, Law put his room on the sword. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I saw that. I was looking at that again, and he coated his room around the sword, and that is raw. That is absolutely raw. That's so raw. And okay, so dog, that's so cool, bro. Look at that, yo. The incision is harmless, but Kroom influences the body in other ways. That's some internal damage right there. It's definitely some internal damage. I don't know if that's the thing, though. I just don't know if that will damage Big Mom. You know what, actually? You know what I think happened? Play Doki Doki Plus? Never. Y'all not getting that. Y'all not getting that from me. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that Law using his Kroom, right? By the way, I don't like that name. Kroom is, it's not hitting. That name's not hitting for me at all. I'm not. His Awakened Room. I'm calling that Awakened Room from now on. That Kroom, no, that's not the answer. I think what he did is that I think Big Mom's Iron Balloon is now not really a factor anymore. Because the Big Mom's Iron Balloon isn't a factor anymore, and then Kid uses his Awakening. That's going to do a lot of damage. Big Mom about to take a lot of damage. I think that might be the case. That might be the case. Kroom can have a better name. It can. He said I'm grooming. Kind of feels like reverse nerf for me. K-Room? If it's K-Room, that would be interesting. Zoro stands are all Scorpios. You want to keep talking crap about my main. Completely understand why this is a divisive chapter. It retroactively lessens the impact of previous moments. I wonder what it takes to catch a permanent consequences. See, Jerry Bear, that's perfect, right? That's perfectly sum up, Jerry Bear. Perfectly sum up. It literally lessens the moments that you liked before. The moments with Kiku, Kinemon's sacrifice, him telling Momonosuke to run away, the savagery of Kaido, the brutality of Kaido, the warrior's death, all this other stuff. This is thrown away, and the explanation is poor. I guess Law never fully attached my body, that's it? That's it? I know Oda can do better than that. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know he can. I know. The brutality and savagery is still there, yes, and I agree with that. It's just it's like the results of it, right? I think because so Aggie, think about it this way: when you combine the moment together, because you felt horror at the brutality and savagery of Kaido, and then it actually turning into, it's like, so think about it. When Kinemon is perceived dead, brutalized, the brutality and the savagery of it adds to the shock and the horror of what you experience. Kinemon going out in such a violent way was like, wow, I'm really feeling this moment. The Momonosuke is crying, you see his face, and he's running away from Kaido and Shinobu. Like, it just, oh, like that moment was good. That moment was genuinely good. Now it doesn't really mean anything. The explanation was absolutely garbage. Oda is so much better than that. That is terrible. Terrible. Sanji and Brook put Ken together, not Law. I don't know. What does that mean? Law never put anyone back together? Oh, Sanji attached it. No, okay. Law never reattached them. It was the Straw Hats. Interesting. All right, hold on. I'm looking at it now. Did they put his okay, so I see them putting do we have a panel of them actually putting the body together? Check DMs. Let me look at the DMs. Hold on. Let me look. Sanji and Nami's body attached it in 627. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, from what I'm seeing, even the explanation, Even that explanation can't save Kinemon from a full club swing from a Yonko at point blank at the skull. So again, I understand that. And there's clear evidence for the foreshadowing. There's clear evidence for the foreshadowing. And I'll be honest with you. I've always said this. Just because you can explain why something happened doesn't mean it's good. That's it. So it's not an ass pull. But just because you can explain something, just because it makes sense, doesn't mean it's good. And it's not good. It's not. Because our point still stands. Our point still stands at the end of the day. The explanation was just a caveat. The whole notion of Kinemon being alive in this manner is still not good. It's an ass pull. I mean, it's a foreshadow. I don't know. Because it was foreshadowed. It's like Oda had it in his pocket, so I don't know if I'd call it an ass pull. I wouldn't call it an ass pull. It just seems like it's like really convenient at that time. Like this is poor. It's poor. It's poor. It's poor. I'll never understand why mangakas fake character death when you can logically try to keep them alive and kill them when it's necessary. Yeah. One last laugh before he died. Kid and Law fighting Yonko while Zoro is fighting a commander. Says it all, Jay. Can't wait for the top 30. Well, Zoro's fighting King by himself. Law and Kid are fighting Big Mom together, but then again, that makes sense. Mickey Mouse Yonko Kaido woke up feeling dangerous. Oh, nah. 0 kills, 0 mortal wounds inflicted, 0 definitive KOs. Orochi survived. Orochi did survive. Kinemon survived. All the Scabbards got up and fighting except for Ashuradoji. Couldn't beat Yamato. Had the 2v1 Zoro. You guys are funny. One Piece fans are funny. How do I feel about the awakening? I like Law's awakening and I like Kid's awakening. I'm cool with it. I think it's nice that Oda finally harped up on it, because I want to see. I think it means that Luffy's awakening might be coming in the future, and I'm very curious. A 100 clubhouse Kaido. Kichi said Oda just throwing ideas at the wall and hoping one of them slap. Remember, people were saying you need 1.5 to 2 admirals to be the Yonko. I do remember that. If awakening is the key, can you imagine people like Kizaru and Aokiji and their awakenings? My lord, that must be toxic. Can an awakened devil fruit power bypass an overwhelmingly strong Haki like Big Mom's? From what well, it depends on the devil fruit, I think. Jay, he conveniently stabbed Kinemon in the place that Law detached. That's a good point as well. That's another good point. I don't want to get too picky about that stuff, but it's not a bad point, Jacko. The awakening and numbers reveal was the only good thing about the chapter. Yeah. Yeah. Even the Kanjuro stuff. Like, what the hell is that? Why is Kanjuro alive still? What was that? What's the benefit of Kanjuro? I'm very upset. I'm not gonna lie. So no one thinks Kaido is awakened. Kaido should be awakened. Is Kanjuro truly dead? At this point, I don't think anyone's dead. Pedro's still alive. I promise you. Pedro coming. Pedro out. Pedro's still alive. That's what I'm saying. Ashuradoji is alive. There's no way Ashuradoji's dead. No shot. Jay, we already see Kuzan and Akainu's awakening. When? I'm actually starting to get upset because I'm seeing some of people's statements on the in my overlay, but I'm not seeing it in my chat. I'm getting upset about that. Virgo's still alive, yeah. Monet's still alive. I did say no body, no death, but we saw Kiku and Kennymon's body. The saddest part is I was never fully convinced that Kennymon was dead. I was just hoping he was actually dead. It was more of a hope than something I was generally, I don't know. Punk hazards permanent climate change. Oh, that's fair. So what they have like Atamaratsus or whatever. Amateratsus. He said, "Hear me out. Kaido gonna eat a rumble ball and awaken his mother point." Not a rumble ball. Shanks' arm's still alive. Yeah, Shanks' arm's still out there. Shanks' arm's still out there. Y'all don't know. Shanks out, bro. Shanks' arm out. The will of K, the will of Kiku, Kinemon, and Kanjuro? Absolutely. Do I think the numbers in the beginning are Ushimaru Samurai? No, I do not. Jay, doesn't it feel like a reverse nerf for Law? I mean, 1 minute his Devil Fruit can't affect and he can't do anything because their hockey's too strong. Now when they use their awakening, her strong hockey magically disappears. I think it's more of a case that I think Law's hyper concentration of his room around his sword probably makes his ability more potent. I think that's the case. I think that's probably why he was able to do something this time. Didn't we think the dragon form was the awakening because of the fish fruit? We did think that. We did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, perfect. So I just have to check a few things. Because I know I have a meeting in 10 minutes. I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Oh my god. Ooh, today's gonna be a painful day, bro. My lord. I just realized there's like another meeting I have to get to. Perhaps Kinemon being able to detach himself came about the same time was Law using his abilities. I don't know, bro. Did I see Patricia? Nah, I don't. What's that? What's that? Did I even see the? I didn't even see the color pages. Hold on. Ooh, Griish. That's really nice. That's really nice. How Law's Awakening looks with the little blue light. Yeah, Griish. That's kind of raw. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay. For context, Christian Tolado, while learning what happened, went for a 15-minute rant on the scabbards. Interesting. I'm very curious to see how people react to this. Mind you, everybody, for people who react negatively to this, I want you guys to think about Oda's well-being and what your words could do. Think about that for a second. Think about what your words could do to the editors and Oda. Think about the pain and suffering that you're causing all the innocent people by critiquing this. Don't be morally corrupt. Have some respect. Be wary, guys. Don't be disrespectful. ZKK is still alive? Low-key, it might be. This was not a good chapter, 2 out of 10. What's my rating for this chapter? Oof. Five out of 10. I'm going too far. I'm going too far. Me, I'm going too far. That's crazy. Honestly, you going too far is causing me a lot of pain and suffering right now. I'm suffering. You've inflicted so much pain on me just now. Wow, how could you say I'm going too far? Too high? Yeah, 5. 5 out of 10 for me. You know what? I lied. 4 out of 10. Hey, thanks, Humanoid. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Try to give your boys some confidence. Always like that. Uplift your niggas. Do that. It's definitely a 4 out of 10. I was scared to give it like a 2 out of 10 because I was scared of the pain and suffering I would have inflicted on Oda. I was very scared. Can you imagine if Oda heard my words? Oh, my lord. Oh, my God. His editors. Oh, my goodness. Those innocent human beings. How could I do such a thing? How could I do such a thing? I figured out the name of this the name of my live reaction. No body, no death with a question mark. With a question mark. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Did you see what Joy Boy said about the Dritz video? Did I? Did I? What do you, Captain Kid, what do you think about that video? What do you think about that video? What did you think? Don't ask me. What did you think? I'm curious, Captain Kid 99. What did you think about that video? His editors would have Zoro low diff another black guy based on Jay. Oh, son. Oh my God. Right now, guys, me having a negative reaction to this, right now I'm manipulating all of you guys. I'm manipulating all of you guys to slander Oda and attack the editor in a very malicious manner. I'm ashamed of myself. Very ashamed. Jay, read this, please. I'm betting all my life that many people from the flashbacks are alive. For example, Tom, Frankie's master, Brooks' captain, Robin's mother, and the rest of our hard citizens. I'm telling you, man, we should prepare ourselves for it. Pierre, I will drop One Piece if that happens. Guaranteed. He was wildin', not gonna lie. You see, Captain Kid, I'm glad you have a semblance of morality. I like this guy. I like Captain Kid. I like him. Everybody thumbs up. Clap, round of applause for Captain Kid for having common sense, unlike all the cretins in Joy Boy's comment section. You're a good guy, Captain Kid. I know it. I knew you were a good guy. I could smell it. I could smell it. I like the cut of your jib, brother. You're a good man. How do I feel about Law and Kids Awakening? I like it. I think Laws is really cool, and I feel like what was I gonna say? I feel like Kids is cool, but I want to see more application of it. I feel like you're threatening my friends and family with that opinion, Jay. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Black hands for the black man. He said the entire Big Three in trouble at this point. I'm screaming. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna wait? What are you gonna do though? What are you gonna do? There's no women there. What are you gonna do? Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Will they both be a Yako or just one of them? I don't think Law will survive long enough to be a Yako, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Because that surgery has to come up at some point, right? That surgery has to come up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How dare you threaten my life with your opinion, Jay? I'm bewildered. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself, Major. Law not dying. Shut up, Jay. This is One Piece. You know what, Kichi? You're right. But Kichi, since you just told me to shut up, do you know how much pain and suffering you've inflicted on me just now? You're a terrible person, Kichi. Terrible. I'm very disappointed in you. These matchups in Wano is Oda's way of power scaling? Most likely, yeah. Are we going to get a YouTube sport report of this chapter? Oof. Actually, should I do a skit in this chapter? I don't know. If I do a skit, it'll be very slanderous. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh my god, I just came up with a skit idea. I came up with a really toxic skit idea. I don't know if I'm gonna fall through. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I have the funniest idea ever, bro. Oh my god. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to 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 do it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Can you write it? Cause we may think we may be thinking of the same thing. I'll surprise you. I'm gonna surprise you guys. I have a skit idea for this. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, I got a meeting. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. Thanks, everyone. I'm about to upload the live reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and help your boy with the algorithm. At this point, the fact that my alarm reminds me of Monica